Well, hello gorgeous people. I am so excited. I just had to tell you I'm not actually dressed or made up to film myself, but I don't even care because I'm so excited at my finds today and I just had to share them with you. So I went out, I just needed a break from my work and I dashed out to the Salvos in Fyshwick and to Material Pleasures in Fyshwick, and I also nipped over to the Salvos in Queanbeyan, and I have just scored some major finds. And you may notice that I'm wearing a autumnal early winter outfit on this Canberra February summer day, so I cannot tell you how much I'm enjoying this cooler weather. This is a recent H&M knit and a Bottega Veneta dupe belt, some ASOS boots that I had to literally haul out from underneath my bed. Yeah, I wasn't hot at all, that's how cold it is today. The first one is a beautiful immaculate Pericotton. This is a dark grey with a beautiful silver lurex thread through it. Look at the shape of the neckline, it's beautiful, the little pockets, lovely slim fit sleeve, these little Diamante style buttons. It's gorgeous, I can't wait to layer it up, and I'd probably wear it in summer as well, you know, the sleeves pushed up, open over a white dress or something like that. But it's so chic and lovely layering piece. Because it's so thin and fitted, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it to pieces. And similarly, I have this one, which is actually very similar. It's this most beautiful pinkish salmony colour. And this is a Veronica Main. This is a small, I think the other one was a medium. And I'm just loving the panel along the bottom here and on the sleeve. Loving it, loving the 3/4 sleeve. And it actually has buttons covered in the same fabric. It's such a beautiful colour, and again this is a great layering piece, and it's also great trans-seasonally. A white shirt under this with the cuffs poking out the bottom would be insanely gorgeous, and I'll have to style this one up soon. Okay, next, this skirt. Now, I don't care the label or the bargain. I have to love something. And my only issue with this skirt, because I love it, is this front slit. It cost me like $12. And it was originally, it's a Bardot, and it was originally $90. But what I love about it, and what I love about most clothing other than a few classics, is that it's different. It's textured. It has this incredible fabric. It's almost like it's been overlaid with like a netting, but it's all stuck to the fabric. Fully lined. It's got a beautiful satiny fabric underneath, so it sort of shimmers. And then it's got this gorgeous split. But just the shape of it is divine. It's a 12, so it's going to be too big for me up at the top here. But again, as I said in another video recently, we can certainly go over the darts at the back of a skirt if we need to bring them in at the top. Because I think maybe on the hip it will be okay. So, hip, the chest. So I'm going to try it soon. It is quite high, the slit, but I figured in winter it would be incredible with black tights and boots. But how gorgeous is it? And it was just a few dollars. Absolutely love it. This one, wow. Now I bought a very similar vintage suede coat around 30 years ago, and I hung on to it for so long, and someone had been to a conference and had put a sticker on their lapel here, and it had this awful sticker mark that I could not get off, that no dry cleaner could get off. I ended up letting it go because I just couldn't wear the thing. It was ridiculous, but I literally clung to that thing for 20 years or more. And yeah, so anyway, I finally got rid of it. This is not the same, but it is absolutely beautiful, and it was only about $30. It's a soft suede, it's vintage. The label is Traffic, I don't know who that is, but look at the detail on this. It's actually, the light isn't picking it up well, but it's a very soft, warm beige. The buttons disappear on it, it's fully lined. Look at the back here and the trim here. The only thing is it does have this little mark at the bottom. I'm going to take it to the dry cleaner anyway, just to have it cleaned, but I'm hoping that I can somehow get that out or at least lighten it. But it doesn't actually bother me because I'm going to wear this so much. I mean, I'm already thinking of the slew of clothing I can wear with this. It's a little roomy, but that's okay because I'd probably wear knits under it, and I might even try belting it. But I love this, and I'll have to style that up for you soon. Absolute bargain, adore. And then another coat. This one is a Twill Country Road, absolutely divine. It was like $40. very heavy, beautiful condition. It has double-breasted front, and then it has these pockets with the flap. They're actually pockets, but you can see it's buttoned up. Beautiful detailing here at the back, the MAC at the back here, MAC style. A vent with a button, a full belt, just superb, fully lined, gorgeous. I think it's an M. Yeah, it's an M. I do have a few trenches, but the reason I got it is I don't have a black one. And I will absolutely get wear out of this. And I also love the trim on the sleeve. Very heavy, stunning, and just a classic piece that I can wear well in through my life, you know, well into my 80s, hopefully. Gorgeous length too. Okay, next, you know my Oroton bag obsession. Well, I walked in and saw this one at Material Pleasures. It was only $40 and it has leather trim. It's a sort of waterproofy sort of canvas, but I really love the shape and I love the color. I only have one khaki bag and it's just a tiny little thing from ASOS, I think, or Topshop. But this I love, and I love that when you're after a bag that you just want to stuff full of stuff, like my daughter will often steal my Oroton bags. She's got a few as well, but she'll steal them to go on overnighters, and I have that beautiful big blue leather one. She stuffs stuff in it and it ends up a little bit misshapen. So a bag like this is ideal because it doesn't get misshapen with stuffing all your bits and pieces in it. But it's immaculate condition, absolutely gorgeous. And I don't have a bag in this colour, so I'm so looking forward to enjoying this beautiful creation and just another one to add to my collection. Let me know if you want me to show you all of my Oroton bags too. I could maybe do a quick little video on them. Alright, one more thing before the grand finale. Now, I don't actually wear much red. I think I've said that before. I do really like it, but it has to be the right shade and the right style, and I just don't have a lot of it. But I do particularly love a slash or a pop of it, so maybe a red lip or some bright red earrings or a shoe or something like that. But I saw this and I just think it's just such a classic Oroton scarf, and it was only $15. It's just immaculate. I'm going to very gently wash it. I'm going to enjoy this so much. I think because red is almost a neutral, it will go with so many different things, with navy and tans and beiges, and denim would look incredible. So absolutely thrilled. $15. That was Material Pleasures. Okay, people. Don't hate. You're going to hate me. I cannot believe I found this at the Salvation Army. We do have a amazing community here in Canberra, and a lot of fashion lovers actually. It's the secret fashion loving capital of Australia, I think. And I've found some treasures over the years, but never something like this. So are you ready to see what this is? Are you ready? Here we go, people. Yep. Christian Dior. Christian Dior. Authentic Christian Dior. It is so heavy I can barely lift the thing. It's probably about 8 kilos. It is deepest navy. It's just a classic shawl collar, classic shape. Has the lining is so luxurious. It has one of those little sort of silk ribbons here to tie it in on the inside in this contrasting sort of burgundy. It's quite large. It's probably about a 12 or 14, but it still fits well. I'll pop it on so you can see it's quite a large fit. It is definitely vintage. It's old because of this type of shoulder. I actually think it's from the 80s, and it has this gently sloped shoulder and raglan sleeve. The sleeve is actually a really good length for me. It has beautiful pockets here, and oh God, I can't believe it. And then what I love at the back is that it has a really high vent, so it gives a beautiful swing. You know, the higher the vent on a coat, the more beautifully it falls when you move. And you can see here how gorgeously it falls and moves. And then, of course, I can tie it in. It's very, very, very thick. So this is a height of winter coat. How divine will this look with leopard underneath? Oh, I cannot wait. Oh, it's just incredible. You should have seen me in the shop. It was so hilarious. I just walked up and looked at it and just took it off the rack and just walked around with it, just trying not to cry. just saying it's okay, just keep calm, just breathe calmly. And then a woman was sniffing around and I just kept carrying it with me. So anyway, this is what happens when you just pop into your local occasionally and have a quick peek. May you find something as divine as this, and over the moon, absolutely over the moon. The pockets are so deep. And then just to finish off, if I can control myself, I also found this lovely little shell bracelet at the Salvos. Isn't it pretty? It was like $3. And another fabulous thing if you're my age, look what I found. This is so cool. Reading glasses. How cool are they? They were $3.50 and they have a beautiful wooden frame here, see there on the arm? How gorgeous are they? I love this shape. I'm always looking for this shape. And they're just by a brand. I need my reading glasses to see them. Magnavision. So there you go. That's the brand. And fantastic. Really gorgeous. I got a green as well. And they've got red and blue and all sorts of things. So anyway, all right. I'm so grateful that it's cool today because I'm going to snuggle up in my christened your coat, darling. And I hope this inspires you to get to your charity shop, your local op shop really soon, because you're safe from landfill and it's great to give back to the community and enjoy some treasured finds. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.